We're live. All right. So, hi everyone. Thank you for joining me today. If you didn't know already, my name is Shannon from Saastronautics, and today we will be catching up with one of the founders we've had before. So, it's no other than Akash Joshi from Linkish, which is, of course, a bookmark management tool. But today we'll be catching up to speed with him as he talks more about Linkish's new features, new roadmap, and the things you can look forward to from this day on. And of course, this is a reminder that the deal is still up on our website, saastronautics.com/linkish. And of course, I'd like to congratulate Akash as well for the 888 new users for Linkish. I think that's amazing. And, in my
Yeah,
belief, it actually means abundance and prosperity. So that's a great sign. And, welcome to welcome to the webinar again, Akash. How are you doing?
yeah, I'm doing great. Hi, everyone. So, first of all, thanks for all the love that you all shared with Linkish last month. We basically had one of our best months so far. Like we have been working on this app for like last 15 months, and this
Yeah.
last month was one of the best months we had in terms of both the amount of links that was saved and also in terms of revenue. So it was
Mhm.
like a really great month for us. And as Shannon said that we reached the number of 888 number of users,
Yes.
and that was a really great thing. Like in terms of all the stats we had this month, it was really great. So if I could just share my screen.
Yes, of course. I'll add it in once I
um,
see it.
One sec.
Go ahead.
So share screen.
All right, I see it. There you go.
Oh, great. So basically, I shared this update yesterday, or actually day before yesterday, that it was like a summary for the whole month. So in the month of March, we had 211 new users. So basically, we have been getting around 180 to 200 users every month, and we got 211 users last month, and we reached a total of 888 users, and those new users and a few of the old users, uh, they all combine together, added around 113,000 new links. So basically, we reached a total of 289,000 links,
Wow.
and and, and basically this was basically the first time we actually crossed the number of basically the 100,000 links mark. So basically, before this, we used to have around 75,000 links, and before that, like we were getting 50,000, 60,000 links. And this
Mhm.
month, we actually reached, like we crossed 100,000 links in 1 month, and we reached a total of 289,000 links. I will actually show these stats for these links and signups in a few minutes.
All right.
And,
That's
and up, yeah, and after
Oh no,
15
go
months,
ahead.
yeah, definitely. So after 15 months of starting this app, we are basically cash flow positive for the first month. So I actually wanted to show the stats as well. So this is how the stats look. If you could see the screen here. So
Oh wow.
yeah, so basically, we started in May 2020, and
Mhm.
it was a slow start at first. And around this time, we basically launched on Product Hunt. So this is why you can see a kind of a jump here. So basically,
Mhm.
till like for the first 6 months, we had only 100 users, and then we slowly started getting 200 users per month. So right now we have reached 896 number of users. So basically, I posted that update on 888, and right now we have
896.
basically, yeah, 8 new users since then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, and
Um,
that was posted last night, I think. Yeah, but I believe that was
yeah,
last night, 888,
yeah,
and now it's
yeah.
896.
Yeah, and as you can see, we have been seeing an exponential growth here in terms of signups, in terms of number of collections, and in terms of links.
Hmm.
So, so these charts basically helps us to see, which which what kind of number of users and what kind of number of links can we expect in coming months. So right now
Hmm.
we will be reaching a thousand users this month in April. We will be reaching there, and we crossed 24,000 number of collections last month,
Hmm.
and we are almost there at 300k links. So most probably we will reach 300k links either next week or maybe like in 2 weeks.
Wow, that's a lot of links. I didn't think there would be
Yeah.
that many links on the internet.
Yeah, I myself had around 1800 links, so
Mm,
I knew that there might be users like me which have like thousands of links. So I believe there are users which have like 5000 links,
yeah,
10,000
of course.
and some people who, who have been bookmarking links for like last 25 years. I think they might have even 25,000 links. Yeah,
That's
yeah, they
true.
will be users.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will be users like that.
Wow. With the
So
links, could you see what portions, like maybe from watch from videos or from news articles, could you see where the links are coming from other than,
no, we cannot see them because we don't want to
yeah.
see what kind of links people are using, are saving, and
Yes.
basically what links they are using, because we want to like stand out as a very privacy focused
Mm,
privacy focused SaaS. But these numbers are completely anonymous. These charts are basically generated directly from database.
yes.
There is no individual who is creating these charts. These charts
Mm,
are coming directly from the database, so we do not know what links are there.
yeah.
We do not know who is saving these links, how many links they have been saving, and basically we just see the number of links that
Yes.
the entire linkish ecosystem has saved.
Yeah, so it's completely safe. So no matter what kind of
Yeah,
links they save,
yeah,
it's great.
yeah, definitely, definitely. For example, we are using a privacy focused analytics also. So
Mm,
just to make sure that we do not track any sensitive information, we
mm,
basically remove the referral information completely. So basically, in case you are using you are using linkage, so we won't be able to know whatever links you have inside linkish, and whatever
mm,
collections you're saving inside linkage. so,
mm,
so so we have basically removed the referral information completely. So we do not know what are you saving inside linkage, but we just track how many times basically you are reaching out to chat, stuff like that. But there is
yeah.
no there's a term PII, which is for personally identifiable information. So basically we do
Mm,
not collect any PII from our users. So basically
that's great.
we do not know anything about you inside linkage.
Yeah. So like other than if them, reaching out for support, but other than that,
Yeah,
everything is completely
yeah,
confidential. That's
yeah,
great. I think, we've gone about this and like the whole security thing,
yeah,
and I think that's really
definitely,
important.
definitely. Yeah, we are privacy focused, and also we are transferred. That is why I wanted to show this graph. I don't know
Mm,
if any other SaaS is doing it right now or not, but we wanted to
hmm.
show this is the number of
Yeah.
users, and this is the number of links we have here.
Yes.
So coming to what went live in March. So basically, we had seven significant releases. Like we are always changing and tweaking things in like just trying to make the app work faster for everyone. And other than that, if we are doing any significant changes, we will definitely mention them in our roadmap so people can see that this new feature uh, can benefit them, and they can basically see how it can benefit them. So in
Mm-hmm.
March, we went live with suggested links. So as mentioned in our last call, like I actually showed a demo also where I had
Mm-hmm.
two things and I was suggesting links to myself. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, this was a very big feature for us because with this feature we have eliminated the need of using multiple products to save links inside linkage. So basically,
Mm-hmm.
like before before, if you wanted to get suggestions from people like which are not your user, or maybe like you wanted to basically get suggestions from the general public. For that,
Mm-hmm.
you had to create a type form first, and then
Mm-hmm.
you had to connect type form with linkage through Zapier. So basically, you had to use a different product for the forms, and then you had
Mm-hmm.
to use some kind of automation tool for saving links inside linkage.
Mm-hmm.
But but with suggested links, we show a form right over the collection which you can use to basically suggest a link, and it will reach your suggestion page. So basically, we had a suggestion page as well. and
Mm-hmm.
and the great thing about the suggestion is that you can basically either approve or you can basically decline suggestions. So
Oh,
with
okay.
yeah, so with Typeform, we had an issue, like not us, but our users were having some issue. The thing is that whenever someone was filling out the form uh, with this Typeform and Zapier integration, all the links that people were suggesting, they were basically getting added to their collections without any form of checks. So basically, like all the links were basically getting added automatically to all these collections.
So there
So
was no permission. There was
yeah,
no
definitely.
control yet. Okay.
Yeah. And with suggested links, basically you get an option like either to approve the suggestion, or basically you can decline the suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
And this if you decline the suggestion, the link is just deleted. And if you
Mm-hmm.
approve the selection, the link is basically added to your collection after your like after you choose it to go there.
Mm-hmm.
and and basically we created this special section here inside linkage, where you can see the links that are suggested to you, or the
Mm-hmm.
links that are suggested by you to other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Yes.
great way to divide it. That's great.
Yeah. So in case you are suggesting links to other users, you can basically see them here. And you can
Mm-hmm.
basically you can revoke your suggestion also, just in case you don't want to suggest links to people. So you can basically just cancel. Either you can cancel your suggestion, or basically the person that you suggested the link to, he can
Mm-hmm.
basically reject the suggestion. So
But
this
like,
was,
if someone
yeah.
let's say you accidentally rejected the suggested link, could
Yeah.
you go back to it or
Not right now, but uh, if uh, if this is basically an important feature, we can basically add them to trash. I'm actually coming to trash also. So the
all right.
next feature that went live was trash folder for deleted links. So
Okay,
right
there,
now the
yeah.
thing was, in case you deleted something by mistake, it was deleted
Mhm.
forever.
Oh,
There
okay.
was
So that's yeah.
yeah, yeah. So there was no way to get those links back, and
Mm,
and in last month we released this feature. So basically, all your deleted links basically go to the trash folder first.
mhm,
So basically, you have a trash folder for collections,
mhm,
and you have a trash folder for your links. So from here, I can either basically restore this link, or or I can basically
I'll
like just
permanently delete.
permanently delete it.
Yes.
I and I can actually do this in bulk also. We have a bulk selection here, so you can basically select
Oh.
multiple links here, and you can either delete all of them in bulk, or you can basically or you can like restore them in bulk. So basically, the bulk features are there for both deleting uh, or restoring for both links and
Mhm,
collections.
mhm.
So this was the second feature, and I think we can add a third tab here for suggestions. Like in case if someone wants to
Yeah.
like get those links back, so we can basically add a third tab here for suggestion.
Mhm.
That is actually very good idea that I can add to the roadmap also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my system is a bit slow. I think it's because of the StreamYard.
Yeah, maybe collecting.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That my
No
system is
worries.
hanging.
We've got all the time.
Yeah. So
Let's
the
see.
third feature that we added was the ability to save the list and grid view permanently. So a few people, like a few power user wanted to basically see the links as a list as soon as they basically enter linkage.
Mm,
The feature they were the issue they were facing was that basically they did not want to change the view every time they enter a page. So basically we now have a feature inside the settings. So it's kind of really slow right now.
no worries.
Yeah, actually it's not the website. Actually I think my entire laptop is getting slow.
It's okay. It's the laptop that holds the all the genius files for Linkish. It's acting slow.
and, and it was actually fine before I started streaming. So I think it's something related to the streaming. So
Maybe.
basically, yeah. So basically, inside the settings, we have added these two small additions. So basically,
Mhm,
you can choose the default view for collections, or you can
mhm,
choose the default view for links. So basically, whatever view you will be choosing here, it will be used for basically all the collections and all the links inside linkage. So basically,
mm,
you won't have to change the view for a particular folder. Like you won't have to go inside each folder and change the view there. So basically it
mm,
will list view for you by default. As you can see
mhm.
that I have linked
Link.
that I have a, list view for links. So if I
Mhm.
go to the dashboard, you will actually see that I have the links as a list here, right here.
Oh, okay. See it. So it's been
Yeah,
listed
yeah,
that way.
yeah. And if you want to see these links as grid, you can still do that by clicking on the grid icon.
Mhm,
Yeah. Okay. So another thing that I actually like I actually discussed this with my team just yesterday only. So we actually have for collection for collection we actually have two views, which are basically grid view and list view. But the thing
Mm-hmm.
is that the list view actually does not make sense here, because the grid view is good enough. Like with the grid view you can basically see four links in a line,
Mm-hmm.
and they are taking only this much space space here. But if you go to the
Yeah, but when
list
it's
view,
list, it's
yet
really
is
long.
yet is taking more space here because of the list
That's
view.
true.
Yeah,
It's
and
way
because of that, yeah, yes. So because of that, we will be basically removing the list view from here completely,
mm-hmm.
and and instead of instead of list view and grid view, we will basically have a compact view and a detailed view. So
Okay.
with this, yeah, so with this, we, in the compact view, we basically we won't be showing the number of links and the number of collections here. So if you want to see these numbers, you can basically choose the detailed view, and if you do not want to see these numbers, you can choose the
Mm-hmm.
compact view. With the compact view, the height of these items will even further decrease, and actually because there will be less number of information to show, the speed by which these collections are rendered here, it will
Mm-hmm.
increase. So basically inside the compact view, you will basically feel like the collection uh, will load faster, and you will be
Mm-hmm.
basically able to switch between collections even faster with the
Mm-hmm. And that's
compact.
what the compact view. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So basically instead of a grid view and list view, we will have compact view and detailed view.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think that's gonna be way quicker for them as well, and has
yeah,
like a more efficient use for
definitely,
them.
definitely. Fourth feature was the autocomplete tags on dashboard. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, now when you will be adding a link, um, you can basically choose from the list of your existing tags.
Mm-hmm.
So this might seem like a very small feature, but like it was actually a very useful feature for our power users, which
Mm-hmm.
have like maybe like hundreds of tags, like they did not want to create the same tags again and again. They did not want to type same tags again and again. And
Mm-hmm.
basically this autocomplete tag feature is really useful for them. And another thing, that the link that I the image I added yesterday, there was a comment
Mm-hmm.
there, and one of the users wanted this feature inside the extension as well, which we
Okay.
will be doing this month
Mm-hmm.
in April. So basically this was like the first version of it, which we have added
Mm-hmm.
inside the dashboard, and this feature will be available in the extension also. I will actually
Oh, okay.
yeah, I will actually demonstrate the upcoming version in like I actually posted a teaser in like day before yesterday, and I
Yeah,
will
we saw
basically
that. There's like just a
yeah,
little picture. It's a sneak
yeah,
peek.
yeah. So basically I will be actually showing a version of that today also.
Great.
After that, we basically added a filter and search field on links and collection lists. So this thing, um, so this little thing that you're seeing here, so this was added this month only. So basically, you can now search for a collection. So basically, like I can just click on this and wait for it to open because my system is slow. So
It's
I
okay.
so I'll just type ing here, and you will be basically able to see collections which have ing in them, only those collections. So basically
Mm-hmm.
you can now filter sub collections, and you can basically filter the links as well, right from
Mm.
here. uh, the search we have at the top is for the entire app, and if you want to just search uh, one of the sub collections, or basically one of the links, you can basically do it from here. So this thing
Mm.
works at the collection level, and this thing
Yeah.
works at the entire app level.
Mm. When you filter or when you search for links, when you
Yeah,
what's it called, when you filter out, could you see the most recent to the oldest links that were added?
yeah. So basically you can use the search icon with the
Mm.
sort icon. So
So, oh,
basically
okay, there.
yeah, yeah. So basically you can sort the links by date. Right now, like we will add more options, like
Mm-hmm.
sorting these links
Yeah,
by basically alphabet, or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
yeah. So so you can basically search the items, and then sort them as well. So
Mm.
basically, both the features work in unison. They both work together.
That's cool.
And this is a small feature that we added. So basically to keep the links, like sanitized, we were basically removing all the extra information from the links,
Mm-hmm.
and because of that the timestamps were being removed before. But from now on you can basically save YouTube links with timestamp. So basically if you
Okay.
have a yeah, so if you have a YouTube card, and the link originally had a timestamp,
Mm-hmm.
those links will basically start from that timestamp now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they don't have to just watch the whole video. It can
Yeah,
be with that.
definitely. Yeah,
Wait,
definitely.
Akash, we have a question here. How can we import from Pocket?
Okay, so basically let me just scroll up. Just close this one. So basically we have this section here, import new bookmarks. So basically all the like you can export links from Chrome, Firefox, Opera, Safari, Edge, basically all the major browsers, because all of these major browsers actually export files in a standard format. So basically, the export file can be used to basically import it in any of these other browsers, and same file can be used to import inside Linkish also. If you are using other bookmark managers like Pocket, Raindrop, Toby, and other bookmark managers also. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, you can import the standard file from all of these alternates inside Linkish using this standard HTML export option.
Mm-hmm.
If in case you are a clearly user, that's a bit different, because because the clearly app does not give you a standard export file. If you export your bookmarks from clearly, you won't be able to use it in any of the other browsers, and you won't be able to import them in any other app, which is like really bad thing to do, no, because the users should have the ability to import their links and use them anywhere they want.
That's true.
So
That's true.
so what we did was, because we had some users that came from clearly. So what we did was we created a special feature for them. So you can basically use clearly JSON export option here, and with this you will be able to import the clearly export file
Mm-hmm.
inside Linkish.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, to answer your question, you can basically import import bookmarks from any browser of your choice, and from any app of your choice.
Yeah, so you
And
guys have made it extra convenient for them, especially coming from other bookmark management tools.
yeah, definitely.
All right. Akash, we have another question.
Yeah.
Is there any plan to save Facebook or Twitter posts?
Yeah, so basically we actually have this feature in our roadmap, and we will be working on this feature in this version. So basically, like I said that I will be working, uh, uh, that we are basically working on the next version of this app. And I also shared a sneak peek of it before. So basically, I can basically just start now. So basically, the next version of the extension that we are building basically has a few new features that we did not have before. I hope you can see it. So basically, uh, before today, or basically, the live extension that we have right now, if you use that extension, if you open the linkish icon, the first thing you will see is the option to basically bookmark that page. But now we have all these extra new features, which are basically, you can actually bookmark the current tab, or you can basically manage the other tabs. You can manage the highlights, you can manage the screenshots, and and, and it is not a feature here, but it will be a feature on the page. Instead of having a feature inside the pop-up, you if you're using Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you will see a little save icon over over the Facebook post, Twitter post, and you will basically able to save all these posts inside Linkish directly from those pages only. You won't even have to open the extension pop up there. You will be able to save all, all, all the Facebook posts, Twitter posts, Instagram posts with this new version that we are
Oh,
working on right now. Yeah.
okay. So they can just it will just be there. It'll be easier to save the links
Yeah.
with this
Yeah.
new version.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yes. So the short version of the answer is that you will be able to do it in like 2 weeks, I guess.
Great. That's so
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
All right. And
the
I
thing
think
the thing, the thing
oh,
with
sorry.
yeah the thing with Google Chrome is that the uh, the time they take to approve your extension is like so painfully long. They take around 5 to 10 days.
Oh,
Yeah. So basically,
they're like the bank. Take so long in the banks.
yeah. So even if the extension is ready, you won't be able to use it for like 5 to 10 days until they approve it. uh,
Yes.
i like Fi- I like Firefox for this. The the time they take to approve your extension for the first time is
Hmm.
is longer than Chrome, because they want to make sure that everything is that you are not stealing data from the users, that
Yeah.
you are not some kind of spam extension. They do
Yeah.
all these kind of check initially, and once they know that around 2 or 3 version of your extension was great, they start trusting you. And because of that, whenever you basically upload an extension to the Firefox marketplace, the extension gets approved automatically and immediately. And because of that, you will be basically able to use all of these feature inside Firefox and Opera first, before you could basically use this feature inside Chrome. uh, and the same thing is for Edge also. The time they take to approve an extension is quite long. uh, and I think it is possible that we were also just trying to basically publish our extension there for the first time. I think that's why they took so much time. And in the future, the Edge extension might also take a bit less time. But with Google Chrome, the time they take is actually very long, 5 to 10 days.
Yeah. So it's really on the browser side. So even if you guys
Yeah,
have everything ready, it's still
yeah,
under process from
definitely.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, there's another comment actually, but I think you were supposed to mention this later on. Vincent Roberts says, "I'm still waiting for the white label feature."
Yeah, like as mentioned here in the post, the the white label feature is something that we want to do, but we wanted to basically build all these important small features first as well, because white label feature is something that that we have to build upon all the other features. So like you can see that we have storage coming first. So basically the white label feature and the company workspace that we will be building this month, they are basically a sub part of the storage. That is why we need to work on storage first, and once this storage is live, then we will start working on the white label feature and the company workspace feature. But we will start working on them this month only. Right now our first priority is to get the storage feature live, and then we have to
Mhm.
get the new browser extension live, and we also want to go live with our Safari extension this month only.
Mhm.
And then we will start working on the white table feature, which will be either the second last week of April, or it will be the last week of April. But it
Mhm.
will be live before the deal ends. So you will be able to basically try it, and you can basically choose to either buy it or not. Like it is completely up to you, but you will be able to try it uh, before the deal ends. That is for sure.
That's great. Actually, when you were mentioning storage, another question popped up as well. Can you please elaborate your storage feature that's under the testing list on the roadmap, and what do you aim in there?
So basically, if you use Facebook or you use Tumblr, there you can see that you can either upload a file, or you can basically paste a link from the internet inside there. Right now, the image, video, and audio categories that we have right now, those categories are like they basically take just a link right now. So you can basically
Mm-hmm.
paste an image link, or you can paste a video link, or you can paste an audio link there. But
Mm-hmm.
with storage, you will be basically able to upload an image file. You will able to upload a video file, and you will
Mm-hmm.
able to upload an audio file. And with these, you can basically create you can basically create collections of your own videos. You can create collections of your own images.
Mm-hmm.
You can basically create your audio blog also. Like you can just record songs, and you can upload them, and you can basically share it with your friends. Like, this is my album. Like you can just say, this is my album. And you can
Mm-hmm.
basically create video blogs also. You can add uh, a number of videos there, and you can just share it with your friends. Or if you are a
Mm-hmm.
company, you can basically add training videos, or you can basically just add welcome videos for your new joinees. Like, the possibilities are just endless with storage and with linkage alone. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, even if you do not want to use storage, and if you have your videos in YouTube, you can just create a collection of your YouTube videos, and then
Mm-hmm.
share it with your employees. So basically, you have to see these 10 videos. If you're a new joinee, you have to see these 10 training videos before you can basically
Yeah.
start working with
Yeah,
us.
like sort of like onboarding with them. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
great.
definitely, definitely.
All right. So the next question we have here is it possible to see the new interface with selections or buttons on the left? So I guess maybe that's the interface with Linkish.
On the left, yeah. So basically, we actually have this feature in our roadmap also. We actually wanted to discuss the roadmap also.
Hmm.
So Um, I think we have it here. So basically, right now we are working on storage. So right now we are working on storage and encrypted links. We are basically
Mm-hmm.
testing them. These bit more. Yeah. So basically, we are basically testing storage and encrypted links, and
Mm-hmm.
we hope to get these features live by next week. And and after that, we will start working on the features that we mentioned for the browser extension, in like managing tabs and basically saving screenshots and other
Mm-hmm.
features. All of those features are basically inside the developing column right now, because we are working on them. And once
Mm-hmm.
our bookmark extension is complete with all these features, then we have the sidebar for quick
Quick
access inside
access.
our
Oh.
roadmap. So basically, after our bookmark manager is live with
Mm-hmm.
all the features that are mentioned inside developing, we will
Mm-hmm.
have the sidebar for quick access
Mm-hmm.
next.
All right. And then I also received another question. Can you explain more about the duplicate folder, like all the subfolder and the embeddable link folder to a side page?
Can you show this question? I didn't actually
Oh,
get
it's
it.
oh sorry, it's on my phone, but they asked about the duplicate folder. Can you explain more about the duplicate folder, including all the subfolders?
Duplicate folder.
Yes.
I don't think we have any such feature for duplicate folder. I think they are asking about uh, this feature, duplicate folder structure.
Yes, the yes, that
Yeah.
one.
Yes. So basically, like this feature was actually suggested by Parker.
Oh,
So what?
okay.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, what like his use case was that they basically have a folder for their clients. So basically, they have a folder with some links and some like with some videos, with some links, with some
Mhm,
details that they have saved for one client. And these folders have subfolders of their own. They have their own links. And the thing is
mhm,
that like Parker said that he did not wanted to create same folder for each new client. So
mm,
because of that, we thought about a feature where you will be basically able to duplicate the folder structure, because it is possible that you want the same structure, but the links for each client will be different, right?
mhm,
Because each client will have different proposal, they will have different contract, they will have different invoices, like everything will be different for each client. So because of that, we added this inside our roadmap, that you will be basically able to duplicate the folder structure. So the entire folder structure, like with collection, sub collection, and everything else, the entire structure will be copied, uh,
mhm,
and will be ready for you to use with your second client, with your third client, with your fourth client. Um,
mhm,
I I think like we can even take it to a next level, and maybe we can create like templates for this. So basically, you will have templates, and you
oh
will be able
yeah.
to just create a whole new folder from the template itself. So I think we can do that also. This is something that I just came up with, like during the call. So I think we can basically add that also inside the roadmap.
All right. There
Yeah,
was
like
also
I
another
just keep on getting all these ideas with Linkish. Like all the things that we can do with Linkish.
that, yeah, at least there's, I think there's a lot to consider. Like even your roadmap, like the list keeps going on and on. There's so
Yeah.
much there's so much suggestions as well and your ideas. It
Yeah,
keeps popping up.
yeah, yeah.
There's also another question with would you be able to embed the link of a folder to a website?
Yeah, so basically we want to do that, but the thing is that we have to think about the security also. We have to think about, basically, if you're embedding your folder inside some website, it will be open for everyone to see. So basically we have to work on these situations, like these end use cases. So if you are okay with making your folder visible to everyone, in that case it will be easy. But if you are talking about making a folder private, but it will be still be embedded inside a website, like we will have to work on these use cases. But please feel free to add these ideas inside the roadmap, and please feel free to add your use cases, because use cases help a lot, like, but while building all these things, like, while building any feature, the best way to approach it is by use cases. So if you want a feature, please add a use case for it, and
Hmm.
and we will definitely take a look at it and see if it is feasible or not. And if it is feasible, we will definitely want to do that.
Hmm. All right. So with the whole embedding the link, it's because of also the privacy issue as well.
Yeah, yeah,
If they're
definitely.
comfortable. Okay. Yeah, of
Here,
course.
here, here, so, here, so, here, so we have to find a balance between the embed feature and the privacy feature. So if you are
Hmm.
okay with sharing the entire folder with public, I think we can do that very easily. But if you want the folder to be private and you still want it to be embedded, so that is something that we will have to think about, in like how to basically approach this feature.
Hmm.
That is why we need use cases. If you want a feature, why do you want it, and what will you
Hmm.
do with it? So we can basically think from your point of view and make it work for you, because like
Yeah.
like, because we are a team of developers. We can basically develop anything you want, but how to develop it and why to develop it is something that it will be great if you can, like, give these use cases to us.
All
Otherwise, we
right.
are happy to build anything you want.
Yes, of course. I mean, like, there's so many ideas here. And,
Yeah,
it's great that you're considering their options because at the end of the day, they're the ones using Linkish.
yeah,
I mean, you
yeah,
guys
right.
are building it and, you're building
Yeah,
it for them.
yeah, yeah. We can build anything we want, like, but that is why, yeah, but that is why these roadmaps exist, because they we want these ideas to come from you, because how you will be using Linkish, because we can basically add 100 features and you might use only 10 of them. So, like, there
Yeah,
is no need to create
exactly.
these 90 features. That's why we
Hmm.
need these use cases from you guys.
Of course. In the roadmap, I mean, sorry, in the features right now, are there any updates that you're really excited for people to use?
So definitely this storage is a very big thing coming up.
Hmm.
And then the white label feature, like these two features are really something that can take Linkish to the next level. And the extension itself, because there is no extension right now with the features that we have right now and the features we will have in this month. So basically, after at the end of this month, I think we will have an extension which will be even better than most of the big application. The entire applications. So
Yeah.
so so our just extension pop up will be more powerful than entire applications that are there. Most of the
Hmm.
applications, like, we cannot compete with something that has been there for 11 years right now. Like, we just started last year only. And like, Pocket has been there for around 12 years. Raindrop has been there for around six or maybe like 7 years now. And
Hmm.
we have been there only for just 1 year now. So we are basically definitely reaching there. We are trying to like, work a full speed, like, as fast as we can, uh, building as many features as we can. And that is why like we have this small thing here, the
Mobile app.
iOS and Android mobile apps. The thing is, like I said right now, that this is only our first year, and all of these
Mhm.
other applications have been there for around 7 to 11 years. That is why they
That's true.
yeah, that is why they have all these applications. So we will definitely want to build this, but we will request you to have some patience here, that because we
Mhm.
want to create the best web version first, and then take it all these features, and basically put them inside the mobile app. So all these features are coming, but like there's a time for everything. Like we want to work on the seven things that were mentioned here first, and then we will slowly move on to other things. And basically the mobile apps will be here also. Maybe we can work on the mobile apps at in June maybe.
Yeah.
And by June we will have basically we will probably have all these features that are mentioned here. All the features will be done by June, and then we can start working on the mobile apps also.
All right. No, that's great. I'm glad that you're looking to the small details right now, but those small details will really matter because,
Yeah,
that's going to create like a really strong foundation for Linkish. And I can really see that you guys are working hard to get everyone's suggestions in. And it's really
yeah,
important. And like I'm really excited as well for like the iOS mobile app because I'm really on my phone most of the time. And sometimes when I'm putting bookmarks, I don't even know where they are anymore. Like my bread recipe, I don't know where it went. My screenshots, I don't know where they went. So this is really
yeah.
exciting.
You can see this column. There is this hidden column that only I can see as the admin of this
Hmm.
board. You can see that there is no idea here inside the no status. So
Hmm.
basically we do not we do not ignore any ideas. We have added all the ideas provided by the users.
Hmm.
We have assigned some category to each and every each and
Yes.
every idea here. No idea has been ignored here. We, we, we are definitely taking a look at every idea you guys are providing.
Right. All right. So thank you so much, Akash, for answering all the questions. And I really want to congratulate you on the 888 users yesterday. But of course, now you're leaning towards 1,000, nearing
Yeah,
1,000 actually, right? So yeah, if
yeah.
you guys have any questions for Akash, and the Linkish and his team will be there in the community for Saastronautics, you can shoot them over a question, or you can go to Linkish and ask them for your suggestions or your concerns. So anyway, thank you so much. And of course, the deal is still on the Saastronautics deal page, saastronautics.com/linkish. And I'd like to say thank you to everyone that joined, and thank you so much, Akash, for your time and giving us all these updates. And of course, continue to update us because we're really excited for the future of Linkish, and Linkish is the future of the bookmark management tool world. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Akash. So thank you. Bye,
Bye bye.
everyone.